business I selected is a famous local restaurant in Beito called 阿雪餐饮. I chose this place because it represents a classic case where the food is excellent, but the service quality creates a massive gap in customer satisfaction. Next. Let's look at the basic information. 阿雪餐饮 is located right outside the Beito MRT station, just a 30-second walk away. Its prime location brings in a huge flow of people. It is a traditional Taiwanese food noodle shop. One interesting thing to note is their business hour. They are open from 11 a.m. to 7:45 p.m. Monday through Friday. But they are closed on weekends. This suggests their primary customer are weekday commuters and local residents during lunchtime and after work hours. Now let's talk about the dining environment. As you can see from the photos, the shop is quite small and narrow. There are only about 6 to 7 tables, so seating is very limited. It is a family-run business operated by a family of 3. In many Google reviews, they are described as having strong and distinctive personalities. This is a polite way of saying they are very strict. When ordering, you must follow their house rules. You have to be quick, decisive, and precise. If you hesitate, the owners might rush you or even scold you, which creates a very stressful atmosphere for new customers. Now moving on to the products. Their main dishes include soy sauce dry noodles, sesame noodles, and various Taiwanese side dishes, often called a 黑白切. To ensure this analysis was accurate, my friend and I personally visit the restaurant for field research. Look at the photos on the right. This is what we actually ate. We ordered the dry noodles, fried tofu, and pork cheek meat. I have to be honest, the food was amazing. The flavors are authentic and traditional. We both agree that the product itself is the restaurant's strongest asset. The product, I think it's very delicious. Absolutely the pork cheek meat. However, if we will look at the data from Google Maps, the restaurant has a rating of about 3.7 stars. This is relatively low for such a popular place. After analyzing over 380 reviews, I found a clear patterns. This is the good reviews on Google. Summary of positive reviews. Focus on almost entirely on the delicious food and the speed. The shop is quick, which is good for people who in a hurry. Now there's negative review on Google. So many, just 1 star. Customers complain about the unsanitary habits, such as handling money and food without washing hands. But the biggest complaint is the owner's attitude. Many customers feel bullied or attacked simply because they didn't know the ordering rules or stood in the wrong place. Now let's apply the 5 dimensions of service quality. 1. Responsiveness. Staff are unwilling to help or answer questions when customers are confused about the menu or pricing. Instead of being helpful, they demand complaints with their house rules. Next, Assurance. The aggressive communication style make first-time customers or foreign tourists feel insecure, unwelcomed, and stressed about making a mistake while ordering. Empathy. The business operates poorly on a take it or leave it transaction mindset. There is zero customizer attention or hospitality care for customers' dining experience. Tangibles. While the food is authentic, the tight, cramped, and dated physical environment lowers the perceived service quality for modern diners. Reliability. The only passing dimension. The food quality and taste have remained consistently excellent and authentic over the decade. To improve this, I proposed three practical solutions. Solution one, place QR codes on tables or a simple ordering kiosk at the entrance. This entirely bypasses the verbal friction between the strict owners and the customers. Orders for side dishes and noodles will automatically separate in the kitchen system with human error. Next to selection 2. If digital systems are rejected, the shop must put a friendly, clear sign indicating, like step 1, who you get a table. Next, write noodle order on paper. 3, order side dishes at the counter. What it helps. Reduces customer confusion and prevents staff from losing their patience. The next, solution 3. The owners don't need to fake an overly sweet corporate smell, but they should adapt a silent but polite approach if they are too busy to talk nicely. Expected improvement. By lowering ordering friction, customer stress will decrease, turning 1-star reviews into 4-star reviews. This will help the restaurant attract the massive influx of tourists coming out of Little NRT station, increasing revenue without changing their delicious history recipes. I learned from some new words. This Steve 决定性的 precise 精确的 unhygienic 不卫生的 bypasses 绕过 authentic 真正的comprehension. In conclusion, Usher Canyon excels in food quality but suffers from service friction due to stressful ordering rules. By implementing simple solutions like clear visual signs or a digital QR code system, the restaurant can drastically improve customer satisfaction, balancing its delicious culinary legacy with a seamless dining experience will successfully boost its Google rating and attract more tourists. This is my source. I use Google Gemini as an add-in research. Thank you for listening.